Dude! Hello. Welcome back to Sabretooth Online. This is Dark Souls 3. Scholar of the, I'm not looking forward to this fight because I've spent a good half an hour watching the previous one, which did not go... It went okay for a first attempt. So here's the problem, right? Phase 1 and 2... Where are you coming from? Phase 1 and 2 looks tankable. Phase 3 looks chaotic. I've got no idea. Right. This move... Hang on. Oh, jeez Louise. That's not the move I thought it was going to do. So I guess it doesn't start with the same move. I thought it was like a given. This one. We cannot block. All the others we can, with one caveat. Oh, great. Well, he hit me. Not a fan of being hit, dude. Do not do it. It's you too. This one, you need the stamina to be able to tank it, which I didn't have, and still don't. That's the caveat. I've got stamina this time. 2, 3, 4, roll. And I wonder if I can... Oh, I can. Brilliant. Well... I thought I was going to do his other one. That's why I rolled. Uh-oh. I just had stamina for that. Get some stamina back. Oh, brilliant. Get some stamina back. Brilliant. That wasn't a sarcastic brilliant, by the way. That was really quite useful. Uh-oh, I've not got stamina for this. So I have to roll instead. Glad that works. No, sir. Yeah, that's that one. Uh-oh. Once again. I didn't have the stamina to tank it. Can I have a phase 2, please? Please? Uh-oh. Oh no, I've got stamina, it's fine. 2, 3, 4. Phase 2. Lovely. Right, piece of cake. Here comes the tricky bit. And then comes the rock hard bit. Have it your way. Uh-oh, that hit me. Wow, that did a ton of damage, man. Can I heal? I thought that was you being staggered for me to heal. Thanks for that. False sense of security right there. Let's try again. Oh god. Well, phase 2 was fine. This is where the problem starts. With the lightning and the curse and god knows what else. Dude! Do not approve. Uh-oh, lightning. Fine, I've hit him. He's hit me as well. And again. And again. Oh no. Get out of here, dude. Oh god, I healed. Brilliant. Uh-oh. And again. Right. Uh-oh. He got me. Right. Now, when he does the lunge, I can heal. I've just figured that out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to heal one more time just to be sure. Right. 1, 2, 3. Attack. Two. No 3? Fine. Have it your way. Uh-oh. I should have done that. Lunge. Heal. Hey, Gael. You've got a girl's name. Ah. Fight like a girl. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. That's a really bad one. Right, I did not count on that. Heal after the lunge. Uh-oh. Not gonna lie, second attempt. Quite an easy boss. A bit chaotic, but nothing too difficult. What a disappointment. I was expecting this to be like massively... I mean, it wasn't too bad. You watch, there's got to be all the people like, this boss took me 3,000 attempts. Brah. Blood of the Dark Soul, nice. Yeah, I mean, if you're having boss problems, I feel bad for you, son. I understand problems, but Gael ain't one. Right, let's go. No point in collecting my I think it's 0 souls. Hey, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go. Back to filing. I'm going to grab a level or 2. Could get 2 out of that. And then we're going for the Soul of Cinder. Finish this off. What a boss. Not bad. Not a bad boss. Not the best boss, but, you know. Right, I'll be... Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll be back in a second. Hello, I'm back. I was able to get a couple of levels with the soul that I popped and so on. Etc. Cool. So, I guess... Should I just kill everybody in here like him? I feel like I ought to. Just because he's not helped me whatsoever. I guess we are going to... the kiln of the first flame for the Soul of Cinder. Now, I don't know what this is going to be like. I've got a feeling it'll be relatively easy, famous last words, because I've done the DLCs and I'm over leveled due to that, probably. With that said, I mean, can this guy be tanked? Probably. People are going to be annoyed if I just tank it. I kind of did that in Dark Souls 1, didn't I? Hang on, let's get the... there we go. Let's get the thumbnail for this YouTube video. Oh, by the way, in case I don't kill this... oh, summon. Who's this? Fury of Londor. Cool. In case I don't get the kill here, let's do a like spike for defeating Gael. Oh my god. Here goes. Might be alright, might not. Likely will. We'll see. Wish me luck. Believe me, mate, after Gael, you are nothing. Okay, I lied. You are something. Well, you've not got a girl's name for a start, so... Blimey. Uh-oh. Haha. Do not do not, yeah. Basically, this guy is a little bit tougher than I expected. Oh, wow. Cool design, man. Question is, how many phases do you have? Just had a feeling, you know. I was trying to go forward, roll forward, and I couldn't. Okay. This guy is quite tricky. Sorcerer now as well, is he? I assume this is like all the Lords of Cinder who have come before, you know? Comet Azor for the win! Yes, I know all about Comet Azor. Elden Ring is still to come, not yet. Oh, it's Comet Azure, is it? Perhaps. Really, dude. Really, dude. I'm trying to get up. Is that alright? I'm gonna have to blank that out, aren't So much for family friendly. Eek! I kinda swore. I will have to edit that out, I'm so sorry. That's the first time I've ever slipped up on this channel. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Make sure I make a note to edit that. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. I should have beeped that out by this point, hopefully, if I remember. I've made a note. I made a note. I'm losing my voice. So quite honestly, I just need to be quiet, get on with it. I underestimated this boss massively, not this time though. Not this time. This is the Nameless King Mark II, I think. Some stab in the back. Oh, I was after the visceral. Obviously not. Maybe it was just staggered a bit. Maybe it wasn't a... Uh-oh. How about we get back and heal? Just. Love to heal. Uh-oh. Bad move. Don't heal there. Don't! I think I'm an idiot, by the way. Just thought I'd tell you that. Right, that's bad. Dear God. Right, I'll tell you what, let's just get out. Uh-oh. I can't, I'm stuck. And again. Wow. Is that all she wrote? No, it isn't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I am emotional. Hang on, I've got to listen to this gorgeous music. Stop killing me. Gwen. Wow. That hit me. That hit me. Wow. Sorry, I mean... That's incredible, man. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. I just needed to take a break, you know, after that. Get some composure. Speaking of composing. What a tune. It was good in Dark Souls. And then here, the nostalgia, man. I wonder how many people play this without playing the first one and just don't get the reference. Incredible, though. Incredible. Oh, of course, got to do both parts again. Fair enough. Got you. Well. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. I knew that was a mistake as soon as I did it. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. That one's alright. Oh, this is bad. And so is that. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me get up, please. I hate that bosses don't let you get up sometimes. The Gael was the same. Not that I got knocked down by him that often. Oh great, he's got a permanent heal, has he? Lovely. Nice to know. Oh god, what? Right, let's get away from that, but now he's healing. Dude. Right. Uh-oh. I really can't. God. Right, get out of here. Uh-oh. Didn't realise I was at this point already. Wasn't paying attention. Damn! Okay. With that in mind. Yeah, every time. Thank you for that, soul of... Go in. I was rolling. I was rolling, I promise. I'm in trouble now. I'm stuck against a wall. And not only that, but I also don't know whereabouts he is. Tell you what, we'll do that. And maybe that. I've already got 38 of those, no matter. Jeez Louise. Oh, I sold some, didn't I? Sorry, I was short of a level, so I sold a couple of... figured I weren't going to use them all. That throw, mate. That throw is ridiculous. That's an amazing move. As long as you don't hit me. Dear God. Come on! Like Spike. Is that it? Oh my god, that is it! Can you believe that we've done this? Dark Souls 3. All bosses, including optional, all DLC, in less than 70 parts, 69, in less than 100 deaths, 99. What? What an achievement, man. What an achievement. That's unbelievable. Okay, I guess we've got a few endings we could go for. We've got the Link the First Flame, Summon the Firekeeper. Oh yeah, for the Betrayal. There's probably some more if I leave. Shall be boring and just Link the Flame, because for the first time you really should probably do that. We are there. That is the end of the Dark Souls trilogy. Probably the most boring of the endings, but that's okay. I've got achievements off, so it shouldn't pop up. It might do. We did it. We did it, Reddit. And somehow we are still recording. What an amazing armor choice. Should have been naked at the end, I think.
Gracious Lord.
Oh, is this the Lord of Hollows ending because of... Oh, is this the evil ending because of... Yeah, I didn't clear that hollowing, did I? Okay, that really caught me at the end with Gwyn's music. The only thing left to do on my list is check the frog area in Farron Swamp, which I don't really care about, obviously. Right, I've got my list of bosses that I've been writing down. Udix Gundyr. Good opening boss. 8 out of 10. Vort, also quite fun. 7 out of 10. Not too bad. Curse Rotted Greatwood. I didn't really like that one too much. Hitting the things on the body. It was alright, but then it stopped doing the whole standing up, walking and falling thing. So it wasn't very consistent, so I'll give that a 6 out of 10. Crystal Sage. That was quite nice, and then it split. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Deacons of the Deep. Oh, that was just the mob. 4 out of 10. Abyss Watchers. I liked that you had somebody fighting on your side for a bit, and then they all sort of made one boss at the end. So, yeah, 7 out of 10. Walnir. Not too bad. Hitting the bracelets, right? 7 out of 10 as well. Old Demon King. Oh, the demons have been used way too much, like asylum demons and stuff. 5 out of 10. Pontiff Sullivan, easy boss. Did it first attempt. That was really bigged up, but it was such an easy boss. However, it was fun. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Aldrich was also an easy one, first attempt. 6 out of 10. Not much to say. Run in, hit, that's it. Yom the Giant. That was with the Storm Ruler or something, wasn't it? I quite like Onion Knights in there. Yeah, I'll give that a 6 out of 10. Dancer at the Boreal Valley. That was tricky. That was like moving around a ton. So, Dancer I would give 7 out of 10. Osiris. Oh yeah, with Ocelot. I don't even remember much of it, so not very memorable. 5 out of 10. Champion Gundyr. That was tricky. That was really good to take that earlier boss and just make a really hard version. So 8 out of 10 there. The Ancient with I don't even remember this boss. Ancient. Oh, it was the one where you meant to do a plunging attack and I just cheesed it, apparently, according to some people. But literally, I just found a strategy which worked. 3 out of 10, that was not good. The King of Storms and the Nameless King. Oh my god. 9 out of 10. What an incredible but difficult boss. That was so difficult. Dragon Slayer armor, 8 out of 10. That was fine. It was used again a bit later though, wasn't it? And that sort of diminished, I think. 7 out of 10. Diminished from the value. Oh, the two princes, my god. They were tricky. Almost bordering on unfair at times. I'll give it 8 out of 10 though. And the last one in the main game is the Soul of Cinder. For nostalgia purposes alone, it has to be at least an 8. It can't be much more than that though. It was quite nice that it had different attacks, like it was Faith and then it was Fire and then it was Chaos. And it had Poison. Yeah, 8 out of 10. DLCs. Ariandel. So, the Champion, Grave Tender and Great Wolf. 4 out of 10. Too easy. Sister Freed and Father Ariandel. My god, that's difficult. 9 out of 10, boss. Really good. Demon in Pain, Demon from Below, Demon Prince. Not much to say. 6 out of 10. Middle of the road. Dark Eater Midir. Dark Eater Midir. Difficult boss, 9 out of 10. Half-Light Spirit, 2 out of 10. Slave Knight Gael. I did it on my second attempt, so difficulty not that bad for me. I could see why some people would have an issue with it though, but quite honestly, I spent about half an hour just studying part 68, you know, just studying that and figuring out what moves he was doing and when and where and whatever. It's 8 out of 10 for Gael. Dark Souls 3 as a whole. Dark Souls Remastered I gave 9 out of 10. Dark Souls 2 I gave 8 out of 10. And this one I have to also give a 9 out of 10. Such an incredible game. And this whole trilogy then, it sort of averages out at, well, about 9, 8 2/3, so about 9 out of 10. Such an incredible trilogy, really good. I've not tried any of the online aspects that either adds to it or detracts, I'm not sure. Okay. I am taking a break. I'll be back for, if this goes out on a Tuesday, I will be back for Friday, and if this goes out on a Friday, I will be back for Tuesday, but I'm so far ahead, I'm like a couple of months ahead at least, so I'm taking a break. And next up, Bloodborne has been requested, and so I went out deliberately to buy a PS4 to get Bloodborne, which I've done. I've also got a PS3 for Demon's Souls, but I'm thinking that before I start running Demon's Souls, maybe I'll get a PS5 and get the remaster. We'll see. But, excuse me. Oh, yeah. This music's sending me to sleep, man. Bloodborne is next, followed by Demon's Souls, followed by Elden Ring, probably. Before I start on the Souls-likes rather than the FromSoft ones. Although Night Rain has just been announced, so... Well, not just, but, you know, Night Rain has been announced for Elden Ring, so... We shall see. What was I about to say? Not sure. I did say that I was going to start running another game like Spyro or something like that, or Detroit Become Human, or, well, anything really. But I'm not doing that just yet because I'm just not, quite honestly. I will eventually. But I'm just. We'll say no, shall we? I said yes before on the other one. So there we go. Begin journey 2, yeah, there it is. Okay. Lovely. So I will eventually, but for now, I'm going to take a well-deserved rest. Thank you so much for joining me for this series. Thank you for all your comments. Well, the few of you who've left comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your support and your views. And I'll see you very soon for you for Bloodborne. I know nothing about Bloodborne, by the way. Nothing at all whatsoever. So, totally blind. Fun times. Thank you, guys. Goodbye. Oh. And one last time, Sabertooth Online asking for a minute of your time. A like and subscribe will help the channel climb. Thank you.